All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Not Just Football with Cam Heyward. You know me, you know my guy Hayden, and we have a special guest. He is returning off an injury. He said it, and I'm happy he is. I had a bet with him to see who was going to come back first, and he beat me to it. Diontae Johnson, brother, thank you so much for coming on today.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Man, how's it feel to finally be off IR? Is it nice?
Man, what? That it was a tough process. That was long 4 weeks. No, just I did a lot of thinking during that whole process. Like, dang, like it humbled me. Like I got to see it from like a different perspective, like with the sidelines. Like, I realized like how much this game really means to me. So I was just thinking every day to myself, like just trying to work like 3% a day. Like that's what I was going by, like 1% a day, 3% a day, like just based on how I felt. And I feel like that last week, everything felt good. I'm ready to go get back to work.
That's luck. You lucky because.
Well, what was the bet? What was the bet, Cam? What do you owe him now since he beat you off IR?
I don't even know if we bet. It was like, I'm gonna come back before you, and Tay was like, "There's no way."
I told you wasn't, bro.
If it was my choice, I'd be back by now. But you lucky it's not.
So you're officially not playing this weekend, though, Cam. You're out.
I'm out.
Oh, dang.
So Diontae worked a little harder at that rehab, I think, than you did.
Yeah, Diontae got his 3% every freaking day.
Yeah, you didn't go full 3%.
So how was your bye though? What'd you do?
I went back home to Tampa. I went back Thursday, chill with family, and really just got a long time for clear my head, get away from Pittsburgh for a little bit, the cold, go back to the sun.
So you're a sunny guy. You don't like the snow days? You don't like the cold weather?
Never. I just pushed through it. You know how Coach T was out there at practice, man. That cold. Oh my goodness.
We'll talk some more about Coach T later, but explain to everybody what your relationship has grown into with Kenny.
Oh, me and Kenny relationship got a lot better during training camp, I would say. Just eating breakfast and dinner, after practice or whatnot. Just trying to chop it up, get to know him, stuff like that. I feel like you could see it at practice how he was the chemistry and the connection started to grow each day. Just me being around him. And then I went to his wedding. That meant a lot to him. Just me being there. And, I want to show that I care. I'm a great person. So
wait, Tay, you just gonna brag? You gonna brag about going to Kenny's wedding in front of me?
His wedding was fun. You tripping?
Bro, I didn't get the invite.
He didn't get invited, Diontae. He didn't get invited.
Oh, you didn't? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys are just. Everybody likes to sneak them there. Yeah, with the Kenny's wedding. I'm like, damn.
That's probably why I got the invite.
I'm literally right next to his locker. That's ridiculous. Tay, you pretty quiet as it is. Like it's really, we're really lucky to get you talking right now because Tay, you're the silent assassin.
I am, but I'm more open this year.
Why are you more open this year? What has changed for you in that approach?
I'm more comfortable. Just me being around the building, I feel like I could just be myself and not kind of be closed off to everybody like I used to be. I feel like me doing that allows me to be more of a leader for my room and get to know the guys better. Like just talking to teammates I don't talk to on a regular, just speaking to them like small talk, like little stuff like that. That go a long way. And because at the same time we all out there on the field with each other, so why not get to know them or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's your brother, so you want to fight alongside them. So that's what I want to do, which is get to know my teammates, be a better person, and just speak to people around the building, like just anybody. And like I said, I just continue to go along and it's showing.
What's the difference with playing with Kenny compared to playing with Ben?
7 was different. I'm not gonna lie, 7 was different because he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. Kenny, I would say, he's working his way towards Ben's level, whatnot, in his own way. He's still growing and learning, not taking nothing from his game at all. Great quarterback, which he got a great group of guys around him. So it's my job to continue to make him, look good out there.
Give us a Ben story, Diontae. Come on. You got to have something. You came in, you were a rookie. He was in year 16. Give us something that when you saw him do it, it was like, man, this guy's on another level?
Man, I would say my rookie year at training camp. We was in routes on there. I ran the wrong route. He dropped the ball and just walked down to the other side. I'm like, Coach, like, what's going on? He told me to go to the other line. And he didn't throw it to me the rest of the practice the whole day. I was so mad. I was so mad, but I couldn't say nothing because it was Ben. Like,
what was he trying to teach you in the moment?
That I gotta get on my stuff. I'm in the league now, so I can't. This ain't college no more. So I gotta be on my stuff. And that day forward, bro, I was in my playbook every day. Every day.
You talked a little about your room. Explain what it's like. Explain each guy in your locker in your wide receiver room. You know, George Pickens. What is he in your room?
Oh, George. He don't say much, but he's a big dog in the room. Like, I consider him one of the big dogs in the room, just based off his play. Just because he in year 2, his game speaks for itself. So AR, big dog as well, been in the league for a while. He's a guy that me and him can continue to learn for. Me and George, I learn from AR on a day-to-day basis. No matter when he comes to me sometimes about routes, I go to him about coverages, fronts. He knows all that stuff, and it's like, why not pick his brain? And that's what I'm doing, getting information from him and relaying it to the guys in my own way. And I'm learning from the rest of the guys as well in there. Miles, he's smart, knows what he's doing out there, but he's a teamer. But you know what I'm saying. But when he gets in there, he always knows what he's doing in the right spots, making his catches or whatnot. Gunner, same way. More of a blocking guy. Like, how do you do certain stuff in the blocking game? Like, just little stuff, getting to know the guys, and when you're out there on the field, you know what you're going to expect from them.
You forgot one, Calvin Austin.
Calvin, my dog, my bad. Cal, a little quickster. He's steady learning. He picks my brain every day consistently, bro. That's one of the guys I would say I'm getting close to, because, like I say, he's steady asking me every day, like, what can I do here, there on this route, or how can I catch it? Like, now I got him on like the little routine. He got a routine now, like catching the ball after practice before, like pregame with Lou, before the game and stuff like that. And he's starting to catch the ball with his hands more comfortable, little stuff like that. So just me being a leader, I feel like just gonna keep helping him and the rest of the guys out.
Is that what you had to learn early on about, like, trying to catch and stuff? Like, how did you develop, through your years, and finding stuff that worked for you?
Just learning, bro. And I haven't really hit adversity like that, bro. Like, that was me throughout my whole career, except for like college and whatnot. But I don't count that. But that year, bro, that was tough. And that I think Lou Blade, equipment guy. He seen something in me, and, for there like that we played Monday night against the Bengals. We started a routine from there, bro. So every day we did our catches, bro, and then you seen it each week. Like, the drop started to slowly disappear. Yeah, I have like one or two here and there, but like, it was rare that I was dropping the ball. And like I say, just being consistent, bro, and not overthinking out there. And that's what I was doing, a lot of overthinking. Playing too fast, trying to make a move before I look the ball in, like that. Now, like, year 5, I'm more comfortable. Like, I've been in those positions before. Like, if I was to drop the ball, like, I know how to handle that. And, you know what I'm saying, move forward and keep playing. But at the end of the day, you can't just focus on that play and it's going to mess your game up.
I want to give a little context. Lou Balday, he is one of our equipment manager, and he does an amazing job just going out of his way to work with wide receivers or corners. Man, you can't find another guy who does the work he does. Man, he's gonna work his way up somehow, but man, he's always in the building or always on the field trying to help a guy get back. And they go above and beyond, man. Like, it's the guys that don't have that job description of, just what you do on paper. This is what you're going to do. He goes out of his way to find little things to help guys. And I think we're seeing the success from that. I know he works with Minka a lot. I know all of our equipment managers do an amazing job, but it is really special what they do.
Yeah, for sure.
All
How
right.
you say his name? Balde? I keep saying Blade. I don't know why.
Oh shoot. So who are some wide receivers you looked up to? And what have you taken from their game?
I would say I like watching Devontae Adams and Stephon Diggs. I say them too because my game is similar. Meaning I say my game more similar to Tay's from a route standpoint and releases. Just the way he get off the line, how he sets the defender up or whatnot, just to create his separation and move him a certain way to get inside or outside, whatever. But I feel like me just looking at his game and trying to imitate it is going to continue to help me out. What it has, like I led the league in separation. Like that don't just happen. Like it's hard work, you know what I'm saying, and just discipline and knowing what I'm doing out there.
I gotta say the Steelers do an amazing job with drafting wide receivers. It's uncanny how many guys they hit on that are just dudes at the wide receiver position. When you look at the AB trade, AB goes out to Oakland at the time, and we get a pick back, and you're the pick we get. What's going through your mind? What's the responsibility in that?
Oh, that's a big responsibility. Actually that day was special. That's the day that changed my life. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was coming here because the relationship I had with Coach Drake. When I came on a visit and sat down with him the day before the draft, we had a long talk, and I just felt that connection instantly. Like this dude really liked my game and liked me as a person. Like I felt. Then when I got to the building, I felt the same energy. And then once my name got called, and then I came up here, I realized I got some shoes to fill. So it's not like I couldn't handle it. It was just a matter of just waiting on my opportunity. Once I got here and just stayed in my playbook, make sure I'm on top of my game when my number was called. And once my number was called, I took over. I did what I had to do. The rest is history from there.
Did you ever think coming out of Toledo you were going to the NFL? Like, what was your mindset when you first got to Toledo?
I realized that in high school when my coach told me I had the ability to play on Sundays. And once I moved to receiver my last year of high school, and when I got to Toledo, it was easy. Like, once I knew nobody can guard me as a freshman, rounding up the seniors, like I knew what time it was. Then my breakout year, that's when that really did it.
Well, your coach is telling you in high school that you're going to play on Sundays. Dude, you were playing quarterback, DB, receiver, returning punts, kickoffs. Like, bro, of course the head coach is going to think that. Like, you're playing every damn position, bro. Like, what else are you supposed to be able to do?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I was just going out there playing football for everybody. And I was good at it, and he told me that, and that sparked something in me. Because a lot of people, what I'm saying, me growing up, a lot of people kept saying I was too short to do this and that. I'm too
You are short. You are short.
Huh?
You are short. Don't get it twisted.
Receiver. You know what I'm saying? Maybe quarterback, yeah, that's different. But I can still make plays.
Yeah.
Cam, we got to ask him, though. Diontae, if you went back right now as yourself, healthy, to high school football and played quarterback, could you win a state championship in the state you're from?
Probably not, because we have some players right now. We didn't have no line. I was running every play, so I would say no.
Okay, I got a better question. Would you have better stats than TJ Watt as high school quarterback?
Yeah, fact. I know TJ can't throw. He's too big, bro. Like, he can't throw.
But we had to ask because he claims he could go back and win a high school state championship in Texas at quarterback right now.
Say that again?
Cam asked him at training camp if he could go back right now as himself, go play quarterback in the state of Texas at a high school, he would win the state championship.
Y'all haven't seen TJ throw lately. Y'all haven't.
It's okay, bro. We all believe it. TJ ain't going back to play quarterback. That's fine.
Okay, maybe I could. If it was you, then yeah.
If it was me, yeah.
No,
of
Cam
course.
would not be able to
Let's
win
get it
that.
done.
No way. No. No shot. You haven't seen Cam throw a football then either. That's the no way.
I don't think. I think you got a little accuracy, Cam. A little bit.
My guy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm glad to know somebody's got my back out here.
You know,
That's crazy.
Tickets to the game, merch, meals at iconic restaurants, stays at Caesar's Palace. All this can be yours when you bet with Caesar Sportsbook. Win or lose, every bet earns reward credits, which you can redeem across the empire. Now, if you haven't started yet, register using code OMAHAFULL and then place your first bet, up to $1,250. If you win, great. You keep those winnings. But if you lose, you'll get your stake back as a bonus bet.
What's been your favorite Steelers game and play in your career so far?
My favorite Steelers game I played. Jeez. I would say my rookie year when I scored my first touchdown. That was a big moment because I wouldn't think I was going to score that game or get the ball. That was my first start. I got open and I looked up, the ball was there.
We need a big play. You stretch out one arm. That play.
That was the best play. That was the best game right there.
That's the best game
last year. That one hand catch, the left hand on the sideline. I just stuck my hand up there, bro, and that ball stuck to my hand. I came down with it, to be honest.
Well, it's crazy because it's not Big Ben, it's not Kenny, it's Mitch Trubisky. And dude put it on the line, and you came down with it.
He gave me a chance to make a play, and I did.
And now we've talked about, your greatest plays, but I think you got more plays in the tank. But how are we going to get through this streak of you not getting in the end zone? I think it's time to finally get in the end zone, dude. We got to start making making up for some lost time.
Oh, man, just keep playing. Don't press out there. The ball gonna come your way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned throughout my career. Don't press. Just keep playing out there and keep making your plays. The ball gonna continue to find you. And I stand by that. So as long as I just go out there and be myself, bro, and don't overthink, I'm gonna do what I do, bro.
That's how pass rushers sound. I love that. Like,
he can admit too, though, he's sick and tired of hearing about not catching a touchdown last year, right? Like, you're sick and tired of hearing about it, right?
Yeah, but hey, it happened.
How many people you want to fight?
You got to change the narrative, man. I got to change it.
How many people do you want to fight? How many people do you just want to spike the ball at after you get the touchdown?
What are we doing when we score, Diontae? You've already thought about this. What are you doing when you score?
I'll say nobody, but I'm spiking it in the end zone. At the fans, I gotta do it.
What's the celebration dance once you get in the end zone?
Me and George came up with something.
Oh, you and George got something planned.
You just gotta wait till I score or one of us score. Then we gonna show you.
Bro, but it's like me. Like, anytime I think about a sack celebration, it doesn't come to fruition. I always
never do it. Stomach when you...
Hey, bro, don't play me like that.
My bad.
Don't you do that crap.
I thought that's what you did.
No, I ain't never done that.
You did the push-up thing last year.
Hey, the push-up thing was sweet. Don't you act like it wasn't.
Done a few of them.
I thought you did a belly rub. My bad.
Are you going to be like Diggs and have like some elaborate like touchdown celebration? Or are you going to go in the stands and grab the beers and do the Stone Cold? What's going to be the plan?
I don't know. Me and George still coming up with one. I don't want to spoil it.
Spoil it. You're not just football.
You're getting in the end zone. I
don't know.
Fantasy purposes.
Someday
I could use it.
The gritty, the basics.
Oh, the gritty. Don't bring up the gritty. Last time we did the gritty,
hey,
they took away my sack.
You did the gritty. That's right.
They took away my sack last time we did the gritty.
That was bad.
But I'm going to change it up, though. I'm going to find something. I got to find a dance from Tampa, though.
Speaking of celebrations, have you ever seen Mike T celebrate after catching a touchdown?
No. He's just come over here. Thank you, sir. And then get back to work.
No, I'm talking about when he was actually scoring the touchdowns.
Coach T?
Yeah. You've seen the video.
Coach T was moving low-key. Hey, I might do that. See if he remembers. I might do that one, Cam.
You might do that one?
Yeah, I might do that one.
Just the big walk? Is that what we're doing now?
What team that was he was playing?
I couldn't tell you the team.
Yeah, who knows?
Probably like JMU or something.
Yeah. I don't know William Mary's schedule.
But I got one more question. With Mike T being a wide receiver in college, how does he handle the wide receiver position in the NFL level?
He allows us to be ourselves out there, to be honest. He don't try to overcoach us. You know what I'm saying? He kind of let Frizz put his endpoint on a lot of stuff when he's talking to us. But when he got something to say, it's some good information every time. So it's not like he don't know nothing about it. I mean, he played the position. So I listen to everything Coach T say, and which it helps me out because sometimes y'all be doing too much on the defense. I can't see it. And then from him, he tell me what it is and what to look for and what to expect. So
you don't ever just looking at Mike T and while he's talking, be like, "Man, I do it better than you."
Yeah, he ain't got the wiggle I got right now.
Okay, well, I'll let that go. Diontae, I want to say thank you so much for coming on today. It's been really special. Excited to finally have you back in the lineup.
Yes, sir.
I'll be watching from the sideline once again, but excited to have you back out there repping the black and gold and getting it done for us, brother.
Appreciate you, bro, for having me.
All right, guys, we have our special segment here. It's called A Short Time with a Long Snapper with our not so famous person, Christian Kuntz. Thank you for joining back. How you feeling?
Thank you for having me. I'm feeling great. Refreshed after the bye week. Ready to go. I got my Duquesne gear on. I'm on a new laptop, new paintings, as we talked about. Next is one of those mics. What's up with those Rode mics I'm seeing right there?
We'll get to that, but you brought up a good point. You got a new laptop. I want to apologize to all our fans because they were looking forward to A Short Time with a Long Snapper, and you weren't available.
No.
You want to tell us why?
No. Thank you, Hayden. I've been streaming this on my iPhone, and this is a good phone. It's still a nice phone, but we were streaming on my iPad, and the app doesn't sync with whatever we're doing on my iPhone. I don't know, man. My iPhone wasn't working, so I got a laptop.
Dude, it looked like you were on a Nokia or a Razor phone. It was that bad.
Hayden, you're agreeing?
It wasn't great. I knew we were in trouble early in the record because it said you just stopped recording. I don't think it was the phone issue. I think it was wherever you were in your car. I'm going to blame it on wherever you were.
All right, that's fair. I believe you. Yeah, I believe you rather than Cam. I'm dead serious. It's not my fault.
Let's talk about this blame game. During that time, you weren't available. You got engaged. Congrats.
Correct. Thank you.
But are you a little bit scared with hearing about the Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith debacle? Like, are you worried about getting engaged?
Not one bit. Come on. Like that's not my. No, I can't even talk about that. Like,
why can't you talk about it? Be honest. What did you think when you heard about the news about Will and Jada, and then now you're engaged?
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
And they weren't even together then, allegedly. So that's even weirder part that he got that angry about it. So,
dude, Hollywood's an interesting place. I feel like anything really goes out there. So I don't really have many comments on that besides keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I love the Pittsburgh accent, the Pittsburgh ease along with it. It really, really takes Will Smith up a notch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully I get a Hollywood gig acting or something. You never know.
I doubt that. But you were pretty popular at the fashion show. You want to talk about what you were wearing at the fashion show?
Yeah, I mean, I strolled up. I had my mochas on, nice pair of tennis shoes, probably my nicest pair of shoes. Some black jeans. I wore a nice little button down, kind of looks like yours, Hayden, but just all brown. My hair is a little bit of a mess right now, man. I'm trying to figure out something to do with my hair. it's mess, but it looked good that night. I had a suit I changed into. I did we did a Jersey little walk. I gave a little strut like I was actually like, in the show. Cause like you guys, like Cam walks out like he just walks out normal. Like lighten up, dude. They want to see your personality. Like give a little
That
strut.
is my
Like,
personality. You get
yeah,
what you get.
no, like
You
give
get what
out.
you get, bro.
So like, hey, and I
I'm
went
not
out there.
trying to be anybody else. That's your problem. You're trying to be somebody else.
Now, Kuntz went
No,
Zoolander.
You're trying to be Joe Dirt.
No, Kuntz went
no,
Zoolander.
I'm not trying to be Joe. Yeah, Zoolander's
He went
better.
Zoolander, and I like
Thank
that.
you.
He
Yeah,
put the
Joe
effort in,
Dirt.
Cam. You try to be too cool for school. Kuntz understood the assignment. He wanted to be Zoolander.
Okay.
Yeah, damn right.
So where'd you get the suit from? Brooks Brothers? Brooks Brothers Kids? Where did you get it from? Banana Republic?
Dude, that's too far. That's too far. Brooks Brothers Kids is too far.
Brooks Brothers Kids.
Like it's a nice suit. I don't know where it's from. I don't have designer suits. I don't really aspire to have designer suits. I'm not that much of a dress up guy. I thought my suit looked nice. It was a blue suit, a little pink and purple undershirt with a tie. I mean, it looked good.
Look great.
I thought it looked really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam, you're sarcastic. You're pissing me off today.
What were you wearing, Cam? What was your suit? Give us what you wore.
I kept it natural. I didn't even wear a suit. I went out jeans and I think I wore a nice jacket. I pulled it off. Kuntz can't pull that off.
It looked
Like-
good. I saw the picture. He looked. Looked like.
I know you took a beating during the fashion show, but after that, after the game, were you able to recover on the bye week? What'd you do? Spend some time with your fiance?
We did. We went on a trip to Nemacolin. Actually, a couple of us went on.
Oh wow, a Steelers
trip.
bonding trip. Wow.
Yeah, it was a
How
good.
new is that?
I can never get away. I can't get away from it.
It's not like we spend
Right.
all our time on planes and such with everything. You
Well,
just had to go spend
luckily-
some more time.
Cameron, we didn't have to take a plane to Nemacolin.
Oh, you didn't?
We drove to Nemacolin, got the golf, little scramble golf, did a little tour of the place, enjoyed the spa.
Okay, I got a real question with the golf thing. I just saw that one of our players is a scratch golfer. Can you tell me who it is?
Cap. Nick
Cap?
Herbig. Yeah, that's there's no chance. That's the biggest false atrocity of a lie I've ever heard in my life. Like
Little Nicky Herbig
no way. no
was
chance.
saying he's a scratch golfer. I do not believe that one bit. Hayden, you believe it?
Wait, that's not true.
I don't think it's true.
Absolutely not. No
Have you
chance
played
it's
with
true.
him, Christian?
I haven't.
Oh,
Like-
you don't know. You don't know if it's true or not.
I actually don't know if it's true or not, but there's just no way I can believe like little Usa Nick Herbig. Like there's no way he's a scratch golfer.
Wow.
Cam's
That
gonna
was
get him on his team
terrible.
next year for his golf tournament, aren't you, Cam?
Of course.
Yeah, gonna cheat.
Did you watch any ball while on the bye?
Honestly, not really. Kind of got away from it a little bit. I watched the game last night, Sunday night and last night a little bit.
You didn't get to
Not
check
really.
out the Browns and 49ers scuffle before the game?
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I saw Eckler got whacked the other night. He got his helmet. He got hit in the back of the head and his helmet flew. Dude, man, Hayden, I stay out of those. I see those and I'm like watching from afar gladly.
I figured you'd be the guy in the middle of it. You're starting it. I figured they cross the 50, they're in trouble if they see
No.
you.
No, I know. I got my role. I know my role.
Or he's got the Trent Williams role, where when
Yeah.
he shows up, it ends because he showed up. That's what it is.
No.
Yeah.
Kuntz is like, hey guys, can you stop that over there? I'm gonna stand right over here. He's more of a hall monitor than a security guard.
I will say though, that's smart. We saw last year, week 1, if you lose your long snapper, how much it could hurt your team. So he's smart because he might be the most irreplaceable guy on the team.
You have a center on the team, bro. I don't think
Thanks,
it's that
Hayden.
replaceable.
It's not that easy. Christian,
can't
I did
long
want to ask
snap.
you about something. Last Thursday, the Chiefs ran the tush push or whatever that play's called
Yep.
with their long snapper and the guy holding field goals. Can we get you and Presley to do that anytime this year? And how would you do with the tush push?
I feel like we'd blow up off the ball. Like I would explode off, snap, hand placement, like my key, everything. I feel like even if there was a defense stay look in there and it happened to be our defense and 97 was in there, I feel like we could get 1 yard. I'm dead serious.
I don't think you could at all.
Easily.
I'm dead serious.
I don't think so at all.
If we're done, it's me, Nick Herbig, and E-Rob in there. We got not just 4, we got 6 hands on you. We're working up to the second level, and Presley's carrying it.
Yeah, right behind.
That pile's falling forward.
Wait,
right
Presley's carrying it?
Yes.
Yeah, the
There's
holder
no
gets up
chance.
and tush push. The holder gets behind him, and Kuntz just goes low, and Presley goes over.
Oh wow, that's not
Tell
okay.
Danny Smith.
One thing that I will explain though, and Kuntz hates this part of practice. We have walkthroughs on Wednesdays, and it's field goal versus field goal block, and the defense tends to take it a little bit too seriously compared to the field goal, and we're coming off the ball, and Kuntz is like, "Stop, guys, leave us alone," and. And he makes a big deal, and he never ends up blocking anybody. So I don't really think we can say Kuntz is really good at his job if it came down to a defensive stay look.
Timeout. This is during a walkthrough. Hayden, just picture this. Like, it's during a walkthrough, and like it's just for the look. Like, we're snapping it, they're taking their steps, and like this dude's like stepping through the A gap and like giving me a hard shoulder or like a hard punch to the
That
guy.
wasn't even a hard shoulder, bud.
Yeah, well, it was. Yeah, it was. I mean, dude, your hard shoulder is your normal shoulder is like a normal person's hard shoulder.
That's true.
Yeah. So what does that tell you when defensive stay is going to go out there, bud? You're not getting it.
It's a walkthrough, though. You can't hurt the long snapper.
Dude, and then Mont gets in on it too, like flicks my hat off. Like, I'm not a fan of Wednesday's like walkthrough period. It's just like he's get like picked on in there.
Okay, I'll ask this last question real quick. So what's more vital, having a long snapper or a center?
I mean, dude,
you can replace the center. You'll have a backup center. We saw last year, week 1, Cincinnati had nobody else. They had a center, but he could not.
That's Cincinnati's fault, not ours.
I mean, how many teams carry 2 long snappers?
Nobody ever in the history would ever carry.
Hey, actually, we do carry 2 long snappers, bud. Guess who else long snaps?
Who?
One of the Watts.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here we go, dude. Like,
TJ Watt is a long snapper.
Is that like when he played quarterback though at high school? Because like I don't know that I buy it.
Hey, he's actually good at long snapping.
Is he?
Yeah,
dude,
he's actually like, good at it.
All right, that's not good. That's not good. I didn't know that. That's not good.
I know. Like, can't he just be bad at one thing?
Yeah, that's not good.
Come on, dude.
Man,
it sucks. He just gets down, and even with his gloves on, he's just like perfect ball. I'm like, dude, what's going on?
Oh. That's not
like,
well, next week you can break down his film and he can break down your film. How about that?
All right, I like that. I like to break. Yeah, I like that.
Or do you want to break down your film? Because we really got to break that down and let the audience know about your pass rush back in the day.
Mm.
Oh, you want the highlight tape highlight? You want my?
No, I want the low lights that you call highlights.
From Duke, you want the Duquesne days?
The Duquesne tapes.
Oh,
dog days.
All right, you'll get them, baby.
Send them over. Send them in the group chat. Yeah, we'll make sure you go over them.
All right. Yeah,
we're just giving everybody a preview for next week, so stay tuned for Christian Kuntz Dog Days, Duquesne Days.
Wow, viral.
All right, Kuntz. I want to say thank you for coming on. Hopefully, you have your computer for next week because we will keep doing a short time with a long snapper. Thank you, bub.
All right. See you,
Thanks,
fellas.
Christian. See you.